Hello? Are we back? Hello? Ow. Are we good? Yeah, it's 100% OBS, okay? I'm gonna leave Task Manager open and I'm gonna see what's going on. Um yeah. Hey, big 36. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why OBS keeps crashing. I don't know. I don't know at all, man. Well, I mean, I have an idea why it's crashing, but it's mad annoying that it's crashing. I might have to look for an alternative multi-streaming thing. Maybe if it keeps crashing, that's no bueno. But yeah, shiny Bumblebee, like right as we caught it, like it just crashed. But the weird thing about this crash this time is, usually when OBS crashes, it says it gives like a little pop-up that says, "Oops, OBS has crashed" or blah blah blah. But this time it just shut down completely. No error, no nothing. It's weird, you know. Maybe it's time for the Discord screen share screen. What other program would you use? Apparently, there's a program called like Atium or something, but I think that's like a pay one, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm genuinely I don't know what program I need to go back to, or maybe there's a setting I can do to tweak it on the one on the stream element I'm using, and maybe it would help with performance. Like genuinely I'm not too sure. Or maybe I just kind of tough it out and maybe they'll fix it. The thing about it is this, the multi-streaming thing, it hasn't been an issue. The stream element multi-streaming thing hasn't been an issue since I started using it until just recently. Like in the past like monthish. This is when it started like randomly crashing, or or the TikTok portion of stream element would randomly get suspended. Like that. This has been something that's happening since like around a month ago, randomly. And so like I think it's a fair assumption it's probably stream element that's causing the issue. I'm on 32.0.4. Maybe I'll spend a day and try to like update everything. I don't know. What's up? Wondering, do you have any extra Scovillian shinies or regular? I'm sorry, I don't have membership. I have an extra Scovillian on Scarlet Violet. Or no, I have an extra Kappa Kid. But as I said, I don't have any memberships. I couldn't give it to you even if I wanted to. Try downgrading it. That could also be a thing. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. It could be, but I don't know. I need to figure out what version I was rocking. Maybe like, I have to see which version. Definitely, that's not a bad idea. Downgrading to more of a stable version. So maybe I'll go to like a November, October version, or like that version I was using around then. We need more Gen 1 Pokemon. OBS 2016. Oh, chill. It also has to be compatible with the Stream Element stuff, right? Oh, actually, I don't know. Okay, hold on. The OBS I'm using is a Stream Element specific one that I think it comes preloaded with their plugin stuff. So I'll have to check if Stream Element has older versions. Yeah, they have their own version. Yeah, I'll have to double check. One quick thing before Fallout. Do you think the Legion will know he lit the fuse? No, I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna know, but if they do know, it was like the writers that did it. What are your thoughts about guys playing Pokemon game as a girl? The same way I feel guys who play what's that really popular Roblox game where you dress up based on the theme? Because there's plenty of dudes that play that game and enjoy it. And I think it's that same kind of vibe. And to be fair, some games, the girls have better clothing options, more choices. Dudes get like the same 5 things like rehashed 3 ways, and it's kind of boring. I'm be honest. Luckily, Dress to Impress. That's the game. Luckily, the clothing option for the guys in this game hasn't been too bad. But the thing is, in this game, you can wear any clothes. You're not restricted. So that's so like it works out either way, you know. How about we're not sorry, this is a children's game. And you get your dirty mind out of the you get your dirty mind off this children's game. Yeah, no problem, man, no problem. Yeah, looking at my task manager, my CPU is about 35-40% usage. Memory is about around 60. So like my resources on my PC isn't getting like, choked out or anything. So the unstable thing is probably OBS. Like 9 out of 10 times it's probably OBS. Ooh, Ekans. Chris Hansen has entered the chat. Damn. Oh, is that Shiny Pichu number 2? Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I had a Shiny Pichu there recently, remember? Did I really get another one? Wow. Dude, there's no way. Holy moly, another one? Dude, that has to be crazy luck. Wow. Shiny Charm working? 4K? Man. Not fraudulent charm? Damn. Gotta be careful. Pichu is skittish. Nice. Nice. Oh, you know what? We also forgot to roll for the Bunnelby. Hold on. I completely forgot about the Bunnelby. There we go. I guess we're about to roll for 2 right here, right now. We roll for the Bunnelby first. Boom. And we don't get to keep it. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. No Mark II. Damn. That's tough. Alright, Pichu. Do we get to keep it? Nope. That's tough. The double whammy. Oof. Never lucky. That's tough. The game hates to see me win, man. It hates to see me win, man. This game's the biggest hater. I see you put your Christmas tree away already behind you. Yup. How'd you? Thank you. I did. I did. New Year change. What do you mean? Integrity is my middle name. Alright, this game, I've nothing but integrity. You think I would sneak in a shiny like that? Like, what do you think? Who do you think I am? Do I still need Zubat? I think I'm done with Zubat, right? I don't know if I'm done with Zubat or not. I am done with Zubat. Yeah, I am done. I think I am. Right? Because I also have a shiny Golbat. And then I think I have like 2 Zubats in Let's Go, at least 2. So that covers Crobat. So I'm done with Zubat. So I only need, what, Bellsprout, I think? Bellsprout and whatever's in here. Bellsprout and Ekans. Right? Because I don't think I'm done with Bellsprout. Wait, am I? So I got one and one and done. Okay, so I need 2 more Bellsprouts and 2 more Ekans. Middle name integrity, yes sir. Without the question mark. Your middle and last name is high caloric. Wow. That's... Bro's hating. Bro could have got a new profession at the year 2026, but still decides to be #1 op. Integrity where? In the middle of the name. What do you mean where? It's because I'm running cheats. Well, I hate to break it to you. I ran a, you know how the website I showed you earlier with the Pokemon Stadium? I used a bot and web scraped it off a website because I wasn't gonna download all, like, over 100 pictures one by one. So, you know, pretty simple. Did I watch Zootopia? Nope. I'm still kind of in the phase. I mean, lame. Oh my god, it just keeps locking on the same damn thing, dude. I'm telling you, these companies need to figure out how to properly prioritize lock-on mechanic, man. It's actually infuriating, man. It's so stupid. It's like have some like some thought process in this locking on mechanic. Yeah, no, these guys are they're too alert. Can't use them. But I just started watching this. Oh, yeah, Assassination Classroom. That's a pretty fire show. It's actually a really good show. There we go. Got it. I don't think my I don't think my location is gonna... I don't think I can use anything from my location to spawn anything. Ooh, hey. Dude, what is going on, bro? This garbage-ass collision box, man. Damn. Thank you. I don't know if the anime finished, but I've read the manga. So I kind of know what happens with the manga. I think I hit the Zubats. I spawned the Zubats in. I don't know if there's anything above me, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to check, you know. We'll do a little bit of resetting. Ain't gonna hurt anybody, you know. But I don't think I'm gonna be here too long. We're not making much progress anywhere with this. Letterbox recap says I'm a Monday movie watcher. 40% of my movies were on Mondays. You've been only live for 20 minutes. Hey, look, third stream of the day. Whoa, come on, W streamer already going above and beyond on the year in the first stream of 2026. 3 separate streams on the same. Wow, y'all, you guys are welcome. All right, here you go. Merry 2026. I'm the giver of streamers right here. 3 separate streams already. Holy. I did not know Letterboxd was doing a recap stream. How do we check? How do I check? I don't see anything about a recap. I don't see it. Oh, my email? What? When did they send it? Cause I don't see it. Like a day ago? I got one today, and I got one on the 10th. I don't see it. I don't see it. No, I don't see it. You sure you didn't sign on your Gooner Burner email? What am I hunting for? I am potentially trying to hunt for Zubat or Bellsprout, but I don't think this is hitting back here. This is not a good spawn. But I already kind of used like a... Yeah. I used a donut, and I kind of don't want to waste it. I want to try for something, but Ooh, not so good. This is a terrible spawn. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I'm looking for Kanto Pokemons while I'm trying to farm my points, because I'm gonna need Kanto Pokemons anyway for my living deck. So why not? You know. But terrible luck so far today. I might just call it quits and just go to a different portal. It's just this portal's terrible. So let me do so. Letterbox. The year in review. Review for. I don't think I got one. Maybe it went to my junk mail? Maybe? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't see it, man. Letterboxed 2025 recap. Unlocking your letterbox wrapped. It's gradually distributed to users' registered email. This method differs from many popular. It started on December 5th with a broader. The initial dispatches began on December 5th with a broader community-wide release scheduled for January 12th. Users must have logged at least 10 film on the platform during 2025 to qualify their personalized and annual summary. I guess I'll get mine eventually. Yeah, I guess I'll get mine eventually. I'll keep a lookout for it because I didn't know they're doing that. Let's look for more Kanto Pokemon. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Actually, what are we at now? Is it 159? Wow. So, if you guys are a little curious what the current split is, we've encountered a total of 322 shinies so far in this 370 hours. And out of the 322, we have successfully kept 163, and we have killed or failed 159. So that means we're currently at a 50.62% success rate versus a 49.38 fail rate. Fascinating. It for the longest time we were kind of skewed in the success rate, and now we have equalized. Truly fascinating. Okay, any Kanto Pokemon for us we need? We don't need Primeape or Mankey. Don't. Porygon. We don't need another one. We're done with Porygon. I mean, I might need one more Mankey because I only have two, I think. But I think in due time, you know. I do need both. I do need both. Or all, actually, I need all three of them, actually. Every single Pokemon in that list I do need. So what I'm actually gonna do is that because I'm gonna use another like three-star donut, it's probably going to give me like another like 30 minutes. I'm actually gonna reset for a decent spawn. So when I'm actually done with collecting all the Pokeballs and a golden ball, I'm actually not like kind of wasting the donut I just did previously. Because with that amount of time I had, there was no way I wouldn't have at least gotten one Bellsprout and one Ekans shiny. There's no way I wouldn't have, but I kind of sold on that position a little bit. Looks like I had to go up. It was a bit of a sell. But yeah, sorry, but back to movie talk. What are some other movies you guys have recently watched? I've just been slowly rewatching the Harry Potter movies. I just watched Goblet of Fire yesterday, and I was like super like close of getting Hogwarts Legacy as like the game I was gonna buy for the sale before I bought, you know, Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy VII. I was like super close. I was like, I really want to play like Harry Potter Legacy. Even though I do own it on Epic Game Store, even though I was like, but I was like, never mind. I'll just, you know, I'll just suck it up and, you know, where is this? Is this down here? It is. Sure, why not? Alright. Hopefully I have a good spawn. Ideally, the Ekin is my biggest want. Everything else is a bit of a little sprinkle, little cherry on top. About time. Didn't we talk about that last time? Or you mentioned you watching it? Wow, this spawn is garbage. Oh, hell no. We'll go around looking if there's any shinies, but nah, you know what? No, we're not even gonna entertain that. No. That was a terrible. I don't know why they even think about giving me such a bad spawn. That's insulting. What's up? What's up, Mario? What's up, man? I'm going all right. Nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, about time. Yeah, you talked about this last stream. Yeah, you're like the time traveling guy. It almost seems like a more modern take of what's that Jim Carrey movie? That really popular one about the romance and him like him deleting his memory. Click is not Click is Adam Sandler. It's not the right movie. No. But I do remember comparing it to Click. But no. Yeah, Eternal Sunshine. Yeah, Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind. Yeah, that. It almost now that I'm having like a double take on that movie, a double take on this movie, it almost seems like kind of like not the exact same plot exactly, right? But maybe like the way the love kind of rolls out eventually, right? it could be a bit of a stretch. Beside romance, but yeah, the romance. I've watched Eternal Sunshine. I know how the movie goes. Yeah, I've watched it. I've watched it. Very good movie. Very good movie. But it almost seems like without me watching this movie, am I always gonna spawn over here? If this is where I always spawn at, I don't want to be here. Unless this teleporter hits that, but it's such a bad spawn because you don't see what's over there. So I might actually not use that spawn. Actually, I might just roll for a different portal. Eternal. Are you talking about that Marvel movie? Isn't that what it's called? Eternal? Eternals? Yeah, Eternals. Eternals was kind of Eternals was kind of mid. It was all right. Like a lot of there was so much potential on that movie. So much potential. I thought it was overhated. I enjoyed it, didn't love it. Eternals was alright. There was too many plot holes, too many characters, not enough time for character development. It was just all over the place. Jump, 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 left, right, right. It was just jumping everywhere, and nothing ever solidified. Yeah. Imagine having the Avengers movie as the first like reintroduction to the Avengers. Like that would be an absolute crapshoot of a movie. If we didn't have all the pre build up movies to the Avengers. Like that's what I feel like with Eternals. Eternals should have a little bit of that here and there. It was an absolute crapshoot of a movie because of that. It's not a bad one, right? Because we need Arbok and we need Boba. It's not a bad one, but not the best one. Because I'd rather have Ekans so I can like have both Ekans and Arbok. Yeah, no, this is no good. It's no good. But definitely didn't understand the full. If I had to rank Eternals as a Marvel movie, it would be in the bottom two, bottom three. It was not a good movie. Let's just be frank here. It was not a good movie. Like, I understand where the hate came from. Alright, hopefully this one has a better spawn rate or spawn location. And that's kind of what Marvel's gone to. What was the last Marvel movie? Hold on. It was Thunderbolt, right? Oh, no, I guess the Fantastic Four was the last one. So, excluding that, right? It would probably be Thunderbolt, right? That's where they all kind of came together, right? But they all were part of other movies that had like they were slowly integrated into the universe. It was slowly it's all the other characters in Thunderbolt was very palatable because it's just not our first time seeing them. We're all slowly introduced to them. And then and then uh the Fantastic Four is four people. Four people versus like 10 people in Eternals with like 10 different timelines. it's yeah, no, that's crazy. But looks like the next upcoming movie is Spider-Man though. That's exciting. Spider-Man Brand New Day, July of this year. So 6 months, in half a year we're getting the next Spider-Man movie. It's kind of crazy. Huh, we're getting a Shang-Chi sequel? I didn't think we'd get a sequel for that. Yeah, Ant-Man Quantumania was kind of it was okay. It wasn't great. I still think the Doctor Strange movie wasn't that good. I wasn't the biggest fan of that one. I thought that was it wasn't very interesting. Let's see. What was the last good Marvel movie? It was probably Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine, so I don't know how good that movie was. I've only seen up to Captain America Brave New World. So I haven't seen Thunderbolt or Fantastic Four, which I should probably get around to watch. Hey, what's solo? David, you're a rich man if you're sitting on a 3DS right now. What's wrong with the 3DS? I need more 3DSs. Well, I need a new English 3DS. No clue. Well, 3DS has been always going up in price. What are the prices right now? Like if you want like a clean, decent copy of a 3DS, you're gonna spend between like 250 to 300 on like a plain 3DS XL. If you get kind of like a busted up one, like cosmetically broken, scratched up, banged up a little bit, you might get lucky and spend around 200. If you get like a Japanese copy, maybe a little bit less if it's like in that same banged up condition. But generally, the average cost of a 3DS XL, like this is like the last version before they went like 2DS XL, is around 300. So unless they're averaging around 4 to 500, which would only be like certain limited edition consoles, right? So like the Pokemon ones, probably closer to like 500. Then some other more obscure ones would probably go a little higher. But your average color, just average regular ones, are probably like mid 200 to 300. You have a limited edition Sun and Moon 3DS. Was that the 3DS XL or no? Was that XL or was that the regular one? That one was LL. I think that was an XL. I think it's an XL. I think if it's a Solgaleo Lunala one, I think that is an XL. It might be a new 3DS XL. I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's the that's like the sawed off version. That's a really nice DS. That's a pretty DS, I gotta say. Very pretty. Your limited edition, you have your OG Smash Bros 3DS? Ooh. I don't think that was an XL though. But regardless, You're goated on the Mario hoops, said no one. Mario hoops. Yo, this spawn sucks. Why are we keep getting these garbage spawns, man? Oh my god. Yeah, surprisingly, I never owned a Pokemon a Pokemon console like the special edition. Now that I think about it, I don't think I ever owned one. Just kind of weird, you know? Yeah, no, I don't think I ever have. Found some boba tea at the dollar store. Wasn't bad. Boba tea in the dollar store is crazy. He said me, come on, balls up on what the hell? What dude? One person said balls up on me, the other person said Dollar Tree boba. What is happening? What is going on, dude? What is this? I'm in danger. I don't know what's going on, man. It's like, dude. I mean, to be fair, if there are people that go to gas stations to buy Rhino pills, there's probably people that go to Dollar Tree or dollar stores for boba. They're like, oh, it's that Asian drink, and they're like, why not? Relax, it's a legitimate drink. I don't. You know what this reminds me of? Have you seen the TikTok shop of? There's this old white guy. There's this old white guy that argues with people on his TikTok about the walking tamale product he sells. People are like, because people in the comments are like, this is a real tamale. It probably didn't even taste that good. Like, probably you're just saying that because you're trying to sell. And the guy's like, I've been around the U.S. I've ate so many different type of tamale. This is a good tamale. That's what it kind of sounds like. Dollar Tree bubble tea. He's like arguing with them, like, this is a legitimate tamale. All right, I'll have you know, I've been around plenty of tamale stores, and this is true tamale. It's the funniest thing. Like, sometimes name brand gets sorted at Dollar Tree. I don't think I ever had a shelf bubble tea, like a shelf stored bubble tea. You know what I mean? Like, like pre-packaged, pre-stored. Cause like you think about it, like, is the juice, is the liquid and the boba separate? Or like, do you add it in yourself? Like, how does that even work? Because if you leave the boba in the liquid, that shit will deteriorate. Like, it will become the liquid. So like, how does that even work? Or is it like those Korean, or is it like one of those Korean convenience store thing where you buy you get the ice cup, then the pack of juice, and then you pour it? Is it like one of those? We've come a long way. I think those Korean convenience store drink stuff is so stupid. It's funny stupid. They have boba kits. It can't be that good. It can't be that good. A boba kit can't be that good. There's no way. Like, it can't be that good. I've never been to a boba tea shop. I honestly don't know if it's right or not. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. If you haven't been to the actual store, you know what? That's actually fair. That's fair. That's fair. Sometimes you forget not everybody lives around like 20 boba stores. Yeah, like there's a lot of boba places around my area, so to be fair, making your own boba is a bit of a hassle, I'm be honest, like, because you gotta cook up the boba properly, and then like you don't want to make too much, or like you're not gonna use it all, and etc etc. It can be a bit of a hassle. Is your area Asian? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I would argue, I would argue, I would argue this area, this area is probably the most Asian concentrated in the South. So out of like all the South, Southeast, like, let me pull up a map. Like I would argue. No, just give me the image. Just give me the image. I would argue that in this, like, from maybe like, I don't know how big the Asian population is up in here and stuff, but like in this like general like like this whole side right here, this giant gap, right? I would probably say the highest concentration of Asians are probably right here. I would argue in like most of the South, and maybe I might even say in the East Coast, in the east side of the states. I would say there's probably the highest concentration of Asians here. That here, or maybe like Virginia. I would say Virginia around here wouldn't be so far off. Virginia, there's a huge population of there's a huge Filipino population in Virginia. So I would argue even Virginia might be on this list. right here. Around here or here. But yeah, Florida. My demographic, yeah, California is just filled with Asians, man. Come on, bro. Like, you guys, it's just all Asians over there, man. Too many Asians over there, right? Too many. There's so many Asians over there. Like, y'all have devolved into a separate like evolution line of Asians, and it's not looking pretty. All right. Because, like, everybody in the world could tell if you're a California Asian, a Bay Asian. Like, everybody could tell. Literally, it's like the California Asians and then the rest of the Asians in the U.S. Like, we're all in this one category together, and it's just y'all over here. Like, you're the way y'all dress, the way you kind of talk, your mannerisms. Like, it's all like it just bleeds over. Like, it just oozes out. You can't unchange it. It's hard to explain, but like you can tell. I feel like generally you can kind of tell. Not like really, I see more Hispanics than Asians. I thought majority of Asians reside on the West Coast. They do. Most Asians, but I'm talking specifically in like East Coast. I would either argue Virginia or Georgia would probably be the highest concentration of Asians. I would maybe. I would argue at least top three. Don't you? I can't tell him. And lock the stereotypical border he can't run from. Listen, once you're born in California as an Asian and born in California, you're locked in. There is no running away from your determined fate. All right, Murphy's Law. It's predetermined, man. It's predetermined. You just memorize your area code and you're already in your first step. Oh yeah, I want to try this one. I'm serious. Nah, oh. Another shiny. Hold on a second. Wait, lock in. It's probably like a Pidgey or a Fletchling. Of course, it's a freaking Pidgey. I can't even reach it. I have to go in there. So I have to get onto the roof. I don't remember how to get onto the roof. I don't remember. I think there's a ladder here somewhere. But I don't remember where the ladder was. I don't know where the ladder... Maybe I've come from the different... I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of like... Do I even care about it at this point? Is there a ladder inside or outside? It has to be inside, right? Kobe. Ooh. Holy Kobe, I've done you right, Kobe. I've done you right. I didn't think that was gonna work, I'll be honest. I did not think that was gonna work. Do we keep it? I don't really care. Of course we kill it. Of course. Yeah, just never. It's never fair, you know. I've let you down, Kobe. But yeah, wait, sorry. Back to the boba. Where do you live that you have where I guess where in Florida do you have to live where you have no boba? So I'm assuming where you live probably doesn't have that big of an Asian population. So that does that mean like you live like in the middle of nowhere in Florida? Like, hmm. You know what? You know what I said? That's rough, buddy. You know. I'm not like the biggest like I'm not like that like boba crazy, but every once in a while boba is nice. You know, like I wouldn't disagree for a boba every once in a while, but I don't go like if I could go like months without boba and I'll be fine. I never go out of my way and get boba. It's always like, oh, we just ate a meal. And it's like, oh, happens to be right next to one. Cool. Or sometimes we don't even get it. You know, it's just a thing. You know, dude. Any of the jelly, do I love filling my boba with all of the extra jellies and everything. It's the best part. Ah, okay. Miami. I still think Fort Lauderdale is the best spot in Florida. It's a bit of biased, but you know. Okay, 1, 2. This is not a bad spawn. We got double spots. We got Gulpin and Ekans. It's ideally what we want. So we will rock. Ooh, okay, hold on. It's not a bad spot. Not a bad spot at all. But I also do feel like Fort Lauderdale is a bit of a... It's a bit of a touristy answer, I feel like. My phone was... Oh, yeah, your phone was stolen. Is your phone still... Can you still track your phone, or no? Or did they, like, break it down and decommission it, basically? If an Asian woman dates a white guy, is that considered... cheaper? That's so stupid. Oh, speaking about Apple, recently, I think it was an EU. EU got it. The EU court or something passed a law which now can access Apple, like anybody that uses Apple, anybody's iCloud now. And people are scared because that sets a precedent that it might happen in the States too. Yeah, it's... I don't think it's a China thing. I think it's a lot of Asian country thing, because in a lot of Asian countries there's like a window where like it's your prime time to be like dating and marriage, and if you pass it, uh you unfortunately become less desirable. It's less of a common thing, but it more of kind of like a like it's not like something people bring up. It's more kind of like unwritten rule kind of type of thing that's so sort of happening. Very very red pillish, you know. I hear a Pokeball. Where is it? It might be underneath here somewhere. I heard it was a certain age you need to be married, but then again, yeah, there's like a window. There's like a window. Some people have a more stricter window, based on like, it's like specifics based on different people. But yeah, it's definitely not. You definitely don't want to be at the end of the stick in that situation for sure. All right, here we go. Cheat code's activated. So I think we're hitting 3 different spots, so 3 different pool of Pokemon. But yeah, very cruel. Oh yeah, graphics cards are also going up. Y'all see that? Oh my god, dude, it is like the absolute worst time to be making or buying a computer. Like if you're planning on like building a computer in the next year or two, I think you're better off right now buying a pre-build. Like and then slowly build that up. Like if you wait like a year or two, it's gonna be so bad. Like, oh my god. Like, just recently, I think yesterday or the day before, Corsair sold memories. They sold like a bundle of memory for like $200 or something, around 200, 230, and they mispriced it. And everybody that who quickly ordered it got all their orders canceled. And then there's like people that bought computers. I think it was also Corsair, maybe some other company. They bought a pre-build, and maybe like they bought it like a week or two ago, and they got canceled, and they got relisted for like $800 more. Like, like I'm being so serious. Like, if you don't have a pre-build, go to like a Costco or a Sam's Club, because as I said before, they're under like a contract of some sort where they can't like price gouge immediately. They can't price gouge right now until maybe they like rehash their contract. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but you like, ooh, like you like low key, like I think you might just have to, if anybody, especially Osh, because Osh is, he's like planning on building a computer in the year or so, but it does not look pretty at all. Well, like 5090s are like 5K, or potentially going to be 5K or something. Holy dude. Are Indians not Native Americans considered Asian? Because yeah, they fall under Asian. A lawsuit? I don't think so. That's just, it's a free market. They can set up whatever price they want for their stuff, but not looking so hot for people. Like I think my build is kind of like reaching its like final like final life cycle. Like I am very close of having to probably get a new graphics card, possibly. Sorry, give me a second. But yeah, definitely kind of hitting its final thing. And I kind of want to, I kind of want to build a smaller tower. I have about like, I have a pretty like average size tower, but it's very heavy. It's a pretty beefy. And then I have an extra like open air case that's like designed for like mainly water cooling that I don't use. I've been holding for a couple years that I've been meaning to sell off somewhere. It's just hard because computer cases like that are very heavy, really tough. But I definitely want to make my build a little bit smaller. A little less, because the only reason my computer currently right now is so heavy is because it's surrounded by tempered glass. Like everything but the bottom is tempered glass, but the bottom is like metal, so it's super heavy. If I purchase a product and you cancel it because you messed up, how is that my problem? Just honor this hiccup. Well, they said they canceled it because it was a logistical error, and they didn't have any to sell, so they just canceled everybody's order. Just like, I don't know, man. Like, no shiny Gulpin, no shiny Ekans, no shiny Trubbish. the thing is, like, how do you even prove that too? You know, it's a very it's a very like it's a very specific situation where it's hard to prove, and even if you could prove it, it would take so much money and so much time. I would have been like, if you don't know, sorry, limited run fans waiting 6 to 8 months before they got limited run fans waiting 6 to 8 months before they got their games. Bro, that's me. I've, I've, I've been through that. I don't really buy limited run games anymore. I think the last thing I bought was the Persona stuff because they're the only one doing it. They did the Persona 3 FES, Persona 3, was it FES? And then Persona 4 stuff. I think that was my last stuff from them. Yeah. This is that, and then I got, and I think for Persona 3 Portable, I think it was Portable maybe. For Portable, I got like the big box with the Persona 3 replica. But yeah, it takes forever. Yeah, no, no. I don't buy limited run stuff anymore. If I can avoid it. Bad company, shady company, price gouging. I still have a whole bunch of their earlier titles they released. I'm trying to sell off, but uh, as you all know, I've been like slowly selling off my collection, and a lot of the retro stuff has gone. Not a lot, but like most of the stuff that sells are the retro stuff. I don't think I've. I don't think I think I've only sold maybe out of my limited run pile of games. I've sold maybe like 3 or 4 of them, and nobody has bought anything from the limited run pile. Uh, in like almost a year now. It's actually crazy. Like they're so unvalued, except very select few, right? I do have like one of the rarest game, one of the rarer game, or I guess one of the rarer Vita games, right? Ooh. Gotta play Goodnight Universe, and it requires face tracking, so I gotta catch. So I'll catch you later. What the hell is Goodnight Universe? I actually don't want to look it up. I'm a little scared. Good night universe. What is this? It's an adventure video game. Player controls a 6-month-old baby named Isaac, who discovers who is discovering he has psychic powers. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. And has a baby fit. No, I'm not kidding. I was about to call him a lolicon. No. That company brand. They're valid. They're valid. They're valid. They're valid. They're valid. I think I could argue that the game with the best baby controlling scene is Fallout 3. All right, I think that was like peak baby control. Cause like, bro, you could jump like, oh my god, you could jump like a couple feet in the air as a baby. You're crawling. You could jump like this freaking high, bro. You could even like you can like no clip through the you can clip through the vault gate and like sneak around and go around the vault, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like no other baby simulator lets you do that. All right, clip through the gate, the vault door, and explore Vault 101 early. Come on, bro. What do we talk about here? No gulpin. Oh, is that shiny Trubbish? Nice, shiny Trubbish. I'm pretty sure that's Trubbish, right? Oh, shiny Ekin too. Yes. Nice. Yes, sir. Come on. All right. We'll do a couple more resets. We'll see how that goes. No breaking your legs. You okay? You think Pokemon will go all dude, there has been some spoiler stuff, bro, where like Gen 10, or I think it's Gen 10, right? Is that where we at right now? Generation 10 now? The next one? The next new region. They were speaking about the older games. There's some like these aren't real, but these are like people wanting, which is like the older games coming. Like it has to be right. It's the big 30, right? We're finally getting like the DS games and the 3D Game Boy games, or like at least the Game Boy games, you know. Have a cat. Appreciate it. I do think I think we're gonna get a trailer for the new game. Either a trailer. No. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a trailer. And I think if they do release old Pokemon games, I think it's only gonna be up to the Game Boy Advance. I don't think they're gonna do DS yet, because they have to keep milking everybody, right? So I think they're just gonna do all of the Game Boy. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. They're gonna do the Game Boy Advance spin-off Pokemon games. Not even like the main line. No, not Emerald, not Fire Red, not Leaf Green. Like they're gonna give us like Pinball, Pokemon Pinball, and what else was there? Mystery Dungeon. I don't know what else there was, spin-off wise. I think that was it, right? There was a Mystery Dungeon game, and there was Pinball. I think that's it. I think they're gonna keep edging us for the mainline games. Maybe they'll release it for Switch 3. The Switch 3. You know what I'm curious about is what the next successor to the Switch 2 is going to be. I know the Switch 2 hasn't been out that long. What, maybe a year, almost a year at this point. I'm just curious of what direction they'll take, because there's no, like, would they re-release a more updated version of the Switch 2 and call it the Switch 3? I wouldn't put it past them, but I think that might be a massive blunder, because at that point you're losing console identity, right? I think it's going to be a console identity issue when there's so many thing that uh looks exactly the same. You could argue they did that with the 3DS, right? But I think they were different. Oh, actually, no, I wouldn't even say they're different enough. I think the DS was such a good console, and it was such an affordable console, right? Compared to the Switch, people just didn't care, right? I think we could argue that the DSs in general were a lot more affordable than the Switch. Even if you take inflation into account, right? You've got a Switch. Hey, one day I'll get the Switch too, man. I don't know when that is, but I will one day. Switch 360. Gonna pull off an Xbox and call it a Switch Zero. PlayStation has stuff, but that's the issue. Nintendo has put themselves in a pigeonhole to be the innovator, and everybody expects nothing less. Everybody knows what Sony's gonna do. Everybody knows what Xbox is gonna do. They're gonna rehash the same console and says, "Ooh, look at the pretty graphics," and people will buy it because they just bought all the PlayStation or they bought all the Xboxes. So it's a very easy like transition to them. But like Nintendo has always done something different every single time, or they try to. But with the Switch stuff, they've been very safe about it. Like after the Switch One, they played it very safe to do the Switch Two, because prior to that, all their home consoles had like a huge gimmick to them, right? Like huge, like big gimmick, right? Wii U had a giant tablet, and you could play the game on it. Wii had the gyro controllers. Before that was the GameCube. Before that was the Super Nintendo. Before that it was NES. Like the next console has to be like something innovative. But the thing about it is, unfortunately, technology isn't there where it can be innovated, right? My only thing is they somehow accelerate AI to the point where the console is the AI itself. Like that's like, because like what else can they do? Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe they should just go back to the old thing, and maybe they just have maybe they just go back to the double screen, except it's like the size of a Switch, so it's like a double Switch DS. That's probably what they're probably their next move, right? Because like they gotta, if you can't create something innovative, you just gotta recycle old ideas and call it innovative. You know, maybe that's the next move. Get the click one. Rotom. I'm surprised they haven't made a Rotom special edition Switch. That'd be fire. That'd be so fire. What shinies do you need? I'm hunting right now for Ekin and something else. I forgot what the other Pokemon was. All right, let's check now. We have a Trubbish, we have an Ekans, right? No Gulpin shiny. Okay, zero Gulpin. That's what it is. Gulpin. There's one shiny Ekans. That's the same one from earlier. There should be one Trubbish. Okay, so we haven't got anything new in the past. In the past, like 10 minutes, we haven't got anything new. Tragic. After this hunt, we're gonna just rush to 100k because I want to fight Rayquaza. I'm getting a little sick of shiny hunting right now. I'm getting a little sick of edging the final mission. Um, what was it? Shiny, because I appreciate it. I don't have memberships. I couldn't even trade you, man. Appreciate the Pokemon though. Want to get booty clapped by that? Hell yeah, brother! Come on, I gotta show Rayquaza what's up, man. I gotta show Rayquaza my Dragonite. All right. Imagine I create a custom fan-made Rotom switch and they send a ninja. They absolutely will. The only way you'll probably get around that is creating a free uh CAD file for 3D printers, and the people would have to do it themselves. You have to do it in a way where you respect their IP and you don't make profit. I wonder if that guy misses me back yet. Hmm. I guess he's gonna wait until Sunday or something. Hmm. Yeah, I'm waiting for someone to send me money on PayPal so I can send them 3 games. But he hasn't sent me money yet, so to be fair, I can't send anything. Not until Monday. At this point, let me build it in a country where Nintendo law. I do wonder how that would work if you'd sell. Oh, is that two Ekans? Yep, two shiny Ekans. Let's go. Let's freaking go. All right, I did want to get 2 at least because just in case if I fail one, I want to get at least one, right? I want to fail both. One Trubbish. What about the Gulpin? Ooh, shiny Gulpin also. Let's go. Oh my god, I actually kind of want to not leave and just stay here for a little bit longer. But I don't want to be here all night, you know? This is a really good spawn right now. And this is with no like sparkling power. Here, let's catch him real quick. Let's catch him. There we go. Double Ekans. Trubbish. And then The Gulpinator. There we go. Let me guess. No. Close, but not close. It's 80 bucks. It's about 80 bucks. About 80 bucks. I can show you right now what they are. Link to the Past. Super Ghoul and Ghost. And Zombies Ate My Neighbor. To be fair, they roughly go around $100 ish. Around 100-ish. Like barely 100. I think I had them listed for altogether it'd be like 90 bucks, but you know, I'm okay with 80. I'm not trying to get like 100% of what they're worth, because if you try to go with that approach, it's gonna be a lot harder to move things, right? Like if I was like in a resale business, sure, right? I have it all set up, have an eBay account, have an Amazon store. Yeah, maybe in that situation, maybe. But like at this point, I'm just like I'm okay with getting about 80 to 100% of what they're worth, right? Between 80 to 100. Yeah. Most of my retro stuff I sell is profit anyway, because I paid nowhere close to what they sell for now. I don't think like it's all profit realistically. The more modern stuff, like I have a lot of PS4 titles that has lost significant value. I'm like, then they're brand new, never opened. They will, without fail, I'll go negative in it overall with them. Like I've lost money in a lot of the PS4 collector edition. Some of them not really, but most of them yes. If I remember, I think the most expensive PlayStation 4 collector edition I had was Nier Automata. And I gave that away to Osh. I'm pretty sure that was my most expensive piece, I think. How much they go for now? I'm assuming it probably hasn't lost value too much. Oh, oh no, that's the PAL version. Oh no, it actually went up a little bit. It actually went up a little bit. When I Around the time I gave him that collector's edition, it was worth about $1,000. Now it's $1,100. It actually went up. That's crazy. I think I spent like $200-300 on it when I initially bought it, and I just bought it. Like when I first got this, I had no idea what Nier Automata was. I just bought it because it was a collector edition and it looked cool enough, and it was like a figure too. I was like, sure, why not? And I bought it. It's $1,100 now. God, it only appreciated in value. That's crazy. The crazy thing is, it used to be even more. Oh my god. brand new, between 21 to like 23, it used to be like $1,400, dude. Ooh, my God, that's crazy. That's insane, dude. Oh my God. Octopath has Special Edition with 1 and 2 on one cartridge. Octopath? Which one is that? Octopath? Which? I don't get it. What game is that? Oh, Octopath 1 and 2 getting new Nintendo Switch physical bundle. Pre-orders now open. Oh. Is that, yeah, I thought it was some sort of special edition. No, I think it's just this. Right? This is what that's the only thing I'm getting. And it's just, it looks like it's just actually, let me see what my Octopath. Did I ever get 2? I don't think I ever got 2. I think I only ever got 1. I don't think I ever got 2. I'm not entirely sure how much this is. I'm not entirely sure. Comes with the game, map, CD, leaf coin, pop-up book. It's a bit dusty, you know. Still sealed. But yeah, I didn't get the second one because I was like, uh, I think I don't need it. Oh, it also came, it also came with this. I don't know what this is, but looks like game-inspired character card and sticker set. It's interesting enough. Is it $200? I thought it was a lot more. Maybe it probably went down. Probably went down because over the years, it has re-releases and Steam releases. So I'm assuming it probably went. I'm assuming it probably went down. Uh, yeah, it looks like it did go down. Let me see actually. Yeah, it did go down. Yeah, I remembering it being like $200-300. It has dropped to about 100, about 150 ish. 150. Okay. Would I even break even? I don't know. Actually, I'm not even sure if I'll break even with that. Maybe I'll just keep it. I don't know. I'll probably, I'll probably put it up on the sales list whenever I get to it. Was that a shiny? No. I still gotta play it though. Maybe one day we'll play it. All right, a couple more resets and let's just move on. Sentenced to be a Hero is streaming. I gotta watch it. Octopath. If I ever do play it, I'll probably just get it on Steam. So I just need like a really good sale on Steam for one, and I'll probably play it. Like $10, say like a $10 sale. Well, not $10 off, but like $10, maybe 15. Maybe 20 if it's bundled with the first two, with both of them, and maybe even 25 if it's with all three of them, with zero included. You know, that's like I could live with that. All right, oh, here we go. Let me just remove these gulpins. All right, let's get the Trubbish out of the way. We keep it? Nope, we don't keep it. So Trubbish is Gabanzo Bean. What about... We'll save the Ekans for last. The Gulpin? And we don't keep it? Wow, this is tragic. Wow, wow, wow. Ekin? Tragic. Other Ekin? 4 for 4 is insane. Oh my god. There is no way. Wow. This is probably... Today has been terrible. I have so far in today's stream lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shinies. We've encountered 9. The only thing we kept so far is a Shroodle. We've lost everything else. 1 Shroodle, and then we've lost everything else. Oh my god. Let's go beat Rayquaza. I had enough. I don't want to do this anymore. I had enough. Zero was a mobile game to console port apparently. Oh. One more spin. Yeah, one more spin. Imaginary shiny? Oh, it would have died. Let's hit... Man, today's been terrible. Bad luck, man. What terrible luck today, man. Terrible, terrible luck. I don't like any of the Pokemon. Let me just reset. Today has been a slaughter. I know. Wow. No. No. Guess what? We're finally in the deficit. We're finally in the deficit now. We're 163 versus 164. We're back to the deficit. We're losing. We're losing in shinies now. We've killed more shinies than we've kept. I shouldn't have streamed today. I shouldn't have streamed today. This is a terrible way to start the year. I should have streamed today, man. I should have streamed today, man. I should have just let it go, let it flow, ugh. Terrible. Ooh. No. I mean, am I crazy or is the right part of the screen like freaking out? You see what I mean? Whoa, you see that? It's like a weird like artifact that's happening on the right side of the screen. Is that just me or is that supposed to happen? No, no, that's what is that? Yeah, that happens when I'm moving too. What? Is that my Switch? No, it stopped. Okay, no, it was my capture card. Oh my god. Hello? I think it might be my capture card. Freaking out. All right, let's get it. What a great start. Rock type, 3 different species of Pokemon. Okay. Okay, we could potentially hunt for that, so I don't wanna ruin the spawns for these. Oh, nice. Did I just use the... Hold on a second. Did I just use my Master Ball? No. No. That's not happening. That's not happening. No. No. Heck no. I am not using my Master Ball on that bummy Bellsprout. I'd rather let my Master Ball rot than use it on that bummy Bellsprout. I'll let it rot. Saving her from Mewtwo. Oh, you know what? I still have to catch that damn Mewtwo. Oh my god. Dude, I still have to catch the damn Mewtwo. Oh my god. You know what? I actually don't like this spawn. Well, actually, do I need Onyx? I don't want to hunt for Go. That's just an easy hunt. I'm gonna reset it. I don't mind the Onyx because I think I do need the Onyx, but I don't want the other one to be a really easy hunt I could do, literally with the rubber band. You're welcome for reminding you. Onyx was in Depression Cave, right? Did we finish Onyx? Hold on. Oh, we didn't finish Onyx. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we need that Onyx. We need that Onyx. Yeah. Good catch. Yeah, we definitely need it. I thought I did one, and I was like, oh, I'll just get another one for Steelix, you know? I thought I one and done it. No, we definitely need another one. Oh, we need two. We need two. I think I was holding off on it, realistically, because I was like, oh, I could just hunt it in Legends Arceus. It's like stupid easy to hunt it in Legends Arceus. I'm just gonna do it there, blah blah blah. I did get one in Legends Arceus. I did, but I failed. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Onyx. We caught one in May 11th of last year, and we failed the coin flip. Catch a Lairon. Okay. Chikorita. I can work with that. I can work with Chikorita. Onyx. Aaron. I might reset again. I need Onyx on one of the sides. I need Onyx on one of the sides. It as if I can make somewhat of a progress, you know, at least one Kanto Pokemon today. I think I'll be okay. Right? We had the Ekin, we failed, right? Everything else wasn't, well, we don't need it. Like, we don't need Pichu, we don't need Pidgey. So the only one we actually had we needed was Ekin, Kanto wise. Truly a tragedy. I'm hungry though. Dang. Okay. Chikorita. I can work with that. And Bellsprout. Which I could also work with too. You know what? You know what? This is fine too. This is fine too. Bellsprout is more of a knowing hunt for me because I can only really hunt it here. Onyx, I can do it in Legends Arceus, like worst case. I can work with this. I can work with this. I need the Bellsprout. Ideally, it would be Bellsprout Onyx, but I'm getting to the point of the night where I just don't care. I'll stick with one and be happy with one, you know? Like, this is the human greed, you know? And I'm not trying to be, you know? I need Sludge. Oh, Sludge. Oh my god, the points are so bad. 750? Oh no, we might have to go do some. We might go do some battling instead after this. That's horrid. Why is this shit so gated, man? God damn. This is why I hate large hyperspaces. Because they're so big and they're terribly like just constant like gated off everywhere. It's really annoying to work with. It's like mad annoying. In public toilets, do you choose the large or small stall? Whatever's the cleanest. Whatever is cleanest. Whatever's the cleanest, then the size. Then comfort. But I hate using public restrooms. Public toilets. Even urinals. They're so... Yeah. Where is this golden ball? Where could it be? Where could it be? Oh, wrong move. Oh, that worked, actually. Found it. Nice. That was easy. How am I supposed to get this? Is there a... Oh, it must be a teleporter somewhere. Wow. Dude, floating Pokemons are so cheap. It's so incredibly cheap. Like, good heavens, it's so cheap. Started. We'll do a couple resets, see how this goes. There's a poly market trade of somebody that's speculated to be either Trump or someone close to Trump in his inner circle or admin, where they made a brand new poly market account and they immediately bet heavily heavily on everything Venezuela. Like, is he out by like he's out by like January 31st? Will the U.S. invade Venezuela? Will Trump invoke war power against Venezuela? U.S. Yeah, so it's like all the Venezuela related things, and they betted heavily, and that it looks like it's the only thing they betted on, and they made like 400K. Very very sus, very sus, indeed. So dangerous. All these speculative markets like that is so dangerous because it's just it seems like everything is a it's everything like all the rigged game, rigged thing, rig is becoming like actually rigged. Free market, free money. You mean free money for the select few? Oh, the thing's happening again on the right side. It's like really. Maybe it's the switch not being correctly positioned. Maybe that. Oh no, no, it's definitely not it. Maybe it's the HDMI. No, maybe it's like maybe it really is a capture card dying on me. Maybe it's this portion. Oh man, I have to look into that. This can't be dying, man. All right, let's check. Uh, no shiny Chikorita. No shiny Bellsprouts. All right, you know what? Let's just leave. I don't want to sit here and do this right now. I don't think I want to sit here. I just want to. I want to get to 100K and just fight the Rayquaza. I don't care anymore. Did you hear about Anthony Joshua? Yeah. 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 Nigeria? Yeah. Really sus. Kinda sus, you know? For sure. Very sus. It could have been. People could have voted. That's what I'm saying. These, like, people probably voted in, like, Polymarket or whatever, like, betting website, and they probably lost. And it was like a get back. Let's see if I can do everything in 4 minutes. I saw that too. I'm not sure how true that is. You know? There's a lot of, like, this is happening, but nothing's probably gonna happen, I'll be honest. Dude, why couldn't we get this on a freaking, like, in one of the wild zones we were at, man? What the heck? This is amazing. This is actually ridiculous how amazing that is. We gotta be quick. We only got 4 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, let's make this quick. Let's make this quick. Where are all the trainers at? Come on. Fight back. I don't think I get all 7 trainers or 7 trainers. I think I get at least 5. 5 comfortably. Maybe 7 if I'm really somehow lucky. Slightly quicker, but I'm just not getting the trainers, man. And I gotta avoid the hologram trainers because they have 3 Pokemon, so the battle goes a little longer than I want to. Dude, are you... Garbage ass game, dude. I didn't even freaking go up. How did that miss, dude? How did that miss? Get out of town, dude. It's not supposed to miss. Did Flame Wheel have iframes or something? Yep, come on. We move, come on. Got places to do. Places to be. What's up? Fight me. Oh, jeez. Nice. That's 5. Alright, we just need 2 really quick ones. Yep, we'll take it. And we move, come on. Last one, where you at? Last one. Come on, last one. Ooh. Huh? There we go, alright. Come on, finish him. There we go. Got him. There we go. Took forever to get the damn 100k, but we did it. We did it! Time for Rayquaza. Oh, bonus ball. It's too bad. Unless it's right here. No. That's a fair trade. I'll accept that. I don't care. Come on, this is actually really funny. It's actually really funny. That's the Venezuelan dictator or president or whatever. The Venezuelan person I just got in custody. Man, I wonder if I really am ready for Rayquaza. So probably challenging it with an ice move is probably not a good idea. So I might probably have to use... I don't know. You know, actually I don't know. Maybe I'll try to just make it work with a Dragonite. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. So from this recipe, we need oh, I need a bit of Colbur Berry. Colbur Berry. Okay, I got 3. Two Haban. 2 Colbur, 2 Haban, 3 Rosetti, 2 Rosettis, and 1 Charty. We did it! We had just enough for the Delta Donut. Emerald Green Power. Ooh, okay, flying. Move power flying. So when Rayquaza Mega evolves, it just becomes Dragon Flying, right? Or just it becomes the same, right? Dragon Flying? Or is it just Dragon? It loses flying weakness. It loses flying weakness? So it's just Dragon, right? I mean, the plan would be like to use an Ice type. Like Ice type be the move. But I don't have an Ice Pokemon. Oh, this is going to be big. That's going to be big. Still has Flying Stab. Breaking Swipe is going to be huge. Twister special? It is special. I don't know if I want to waste my time with Twister. We'll go with this and see how this goes. Here, let me, Well, to be fair, I'm not worried because remember, it has the whole, I can resume where I left off. Cheat menu, but I kind of want to one and done it. I don't want to use a continue. You know, if I don't have to. The one with Kyogre was like a first time learning lesson that I didn't know about until we actually did it. So I'll let that one slide. And I'm pretty sure I would have won anyway with Raichu. is actually gonna bother me because it's like messing up. It's like all artifacty. I don't know why it's doing it. Let's get it. Mmm. Wait, Rayquaza the first Pokemon that has ever Mega Evolved? I didn't know that was canon. He was the first? Damn, Rayquaza. So it's probably another two-stage fight, right? Where it's what is it? We fight regular Rayquaza, then we have to fight Mega Rayquaza. If it's 3 stage, I hope not. What's the extra stage? Deoxys comes and tags in. Twisty. Nice, we got it. That was a pretty fast phase 1. That's good, that's good. Now this is where it gets scary. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Oh my god. I... Okay. Okay. Whatever. Oh, there goes Dragon Knight. Holy moly, bro, chill. Alright, here we go. That's with the 3 with the Oxes. That'd be kind of fire. Oh my god. That almost killed him. Oh, I'm glad I know I'm glad I know that he can survive a outrage without attack drop. So that means with attack drop, he's guaranteed to live it. Still, he's more likely. Nice. Whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know. That can't be it, right? Really? This was so much easier than Groudon and Kyogre. Wow. This was so easy. That was so much easier. To be fair, Mega Dragonite is very strong because for Groudon we used Gyarados, right? Gyarados did fantastic. Gyarados was easy. Kyogre even with the Mega Raichu, we were gonna kind of cut it a little close. Not like last second close, but it would have been slower than the Gyarados Groudon, but still like manageable. But this one was even quicker than both of them together. Oh my god. I can already imagine Ansha's smile when she hears the news. Same, because remember, we caught Rayquaza for Ansha. You don't get to keep it for yourself. I hate her, dude. I hate her, dude. I if I remake a new Pokemon rival tier list in the year of 2026, she would be up there. It's in the bottom of most hated rivals, man. Like, I know, I think I hate her more than Hops. All right, like I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. There's freaking Nepo baby #2 in the Luminos City. Like, neither do you. Well, yeah, what are you implying here? I don't know, Nepo baby. I hate her. I hate her, dude. I hate her. I hate her, dude. I have this undescribable hate against her. Like, I hate everything she stands for. Man. Like, isn't she a CEO? Go do your CEO job. We don't need you, #2. Alright? We good. #1 here. Taking care of business as usual. Alright? We don't need #2. Damn. Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. You know what? For Ansha, I'll let her have it. I don't need another Rayquaza. I'll let her have it. But Tawny, she can suck it, man. She can go roll in the ditch. I hate her. She's probably like, you know, maybe it wasn't about Rayquaza, but the friends we made along the journey. My friends are my power. Like, I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get to keep the Rayquaza, etc., etc. I get to hold on to the Rayquaza, so it's an excuse for her to stay permanently. So I'm holding the Rayquaza for her for now. But yeah, she does kind of self-invite herself a lot. I feel like, you know. Can I get the Hoopa? I'll trade the Rayquaza for the Hoopa. I don't own a Hoopa in any of my games. Maybe in Go, but I don't remember if I do. Of course. Of course. Welcome back, Rayquaza. Welcome back. All right, I would let Ansha have it 10 times over before I give it to Tawny's bum ass. All right, a million times over. I release the Rayquaza before I give it to Tawny. All right, I release it. Oh, that's sweet, dude. Look, those are the shiny power donuts, the sweet donuts. Damn, she's a shiny hunter by heart. She's a true deep down. She's a shiny hunter. I still think it's really funny that an adult probably drew that, but at the same time, I want to hope that a kid drew it. But it'd be really funny, an adult trying to replicate a kid drawing. It'd be kind of funny. Now that we've beaten Rayquaza, I think we start getting like special scans. This is where like we can get like Terrakion and Latios and Latias and blah blah blah. But we probably won't worry about that until the next time we decide to kind of go into this game because they're like that's third gen and fifth gen Pokemon, so we don't really need to hunt them right now. Here it is. This is probably what it is. Yep, start special scanning. Here, let's save really quick. And check out the special scan real quick. But yeah, we're probably going to be wrapping up stream soon tonight. I'll probably be on... Next time I'll be on will probably be like next month. Where is this quest? Not even 3. What are you, bro? What are you talking about? I did 3 streams today. Hot dog. It's like 3 streams. 3 again. Come on. 3 streams. That's like a month worth of stream right there. 3 streams. Like amazing. Hot dog. Okay, let's see what this is about, and then we'll probably call it tonight. What's for dinner? That's a great question. I don't know. I'm hungry. Oh. You know what? We'll probably leave this for next time. We'll leave this for next time. But this does mean that we're probably done with this for now. I did say last time I wanted to continue this until I get all the new Mega Pokemon, because I don't know what they are exactly. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to approach it. But I do think I'm like done with ZA for now. I'll probably, I don't know. Let me next stream. Maybe next stream I'll just maybe we'll do one more stream. We'll do one more stream. I'm gonna look up like where to get the Mega Pokemons. Or maybe no, you know what? Maybe it'll come with the special scan. It'll come with a special scan. So we'll do another ZA, and then we'll do special scans and then do that and try to hammer out the remaining Mega Pokemon. I think that might be the move. Where's my mouse? All right. I think that's it for today. You know, thank you for coming. I'll probably be back next Tuesday. We'll see how it goes. School's starting up soon, so keep that in mind too. Soon. But yeah, y'all have a great night and great weekend, okay? See y'all later.